nakapag-orient na ako sa inyo 'no ng syllabus and ng class rules?
Opo, ma'am.
Okay. So, for those na bagong enroll sa subject or dito sa class na 'to 'no, ask niyo na lang yung classmates niyo on my rules and policies. Also, yung copy ng syllabus, baka i-send ko na lang doon sa coordinator ko since next week pa yung, face to face natin 'no, tama ba? Face to face tayo next week.
Yes po. Ma'am, yung klase po tomorrow, ma'am, ano po yun? Online po?
Oo, online ang nakalagay sa akin. Bale yung Saturday natin dun lang nag-a-apply yung odd even and then for Sunday, online siya. Okay. So start na tayo 'no, exercise muna tayo ng ating mga brains. Share ako ng screen in a while, wait lang. Wait lang class. Okay, so first mag recitation lang tayo 'no, since, again, one of my expectations is you come to my class prepared 'no. So, magra-random pick ako ng name and then you just have to answer my question. Clear? Okay.
Clear po.
So, first anyone ay sorry, pipick pala ako. Kalingasan Shane, what is
Yes po, ma'am.
thermodynamics?
Thermodynamics po is a branch of science which treats of the relation po between heat and energy, especially po the convertibility of one into the other po.
Okay, good. Recitation. Sorry. Kalingasan, okay. Next, what are the different forms of energy? Mr. Ferrer, Emmanuel.
Kinetic energy po, potential
Mm,
energy,
mhm.
internal energy. Ay, yun lang po ang tanda ko, ma'am.
Other answer, additional pala, Mr. Vincent. Vincent Lahara.
Um, Kinetic energy po, potential energy.
Ano pa?
Ah,
Nasabi na yun lahat.
uh, internal energy po.
Ano pa? Sige, balikan kita mamaya. Okay, Miss Agbon.
Solar energy po, hydropower energy, tapos thermal energy po. At saka wind energy po, pwede po.
Okay. Next, punta naman tayo. So, clear naman, thermodynamics is a branch of physical science that treats various phenomena of energy. So, meaning, nagkakaroon tayo dito ng conversion or transformation ng heat or nagkakaroon tayo ng work involved sa thermodynamics. So before we proceed, before tayo mag-convert ng work, mag-convert muna tayo ng units, no? So again, I'll call a name and then sasagutin lang ako kung ano yung um, conversion ng unit na sasabihin ko. Example lang, 1 kilogram is equal to blank pounds. Ganun lang. Easy lang. Okay? So, you have 5 seconds to answer. So, let's start. First, may I call on Mr. Adonai? What is 1 kilogram force in meter per second squared? Again, what is the equivalent of 1 kilogram force into meter per second squared?
Ma'am, 1 kilogram force is 9.81 po. Kilogram.
Complete complete unit, please.
1 kilogram force is equal to 9.81 kilogram meter per second squared.
Okay. Wait lang. Miss Miss Biscocho? Hello, Miss Biscocho?
Hello po.
One
Ano po?
English ton? 1 English ton is equal to how many pound mass? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1,000
Ano
po.
rito? Wrong. Biscocho. Mr. Reggie Cardenas. 1 English ton is equivalent to how many pound mass? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alaysa Morito? 1
2,000 po.
English ton,
Ay,
2,000 what?
pounds po.
Pound mass. Okay, next. 1 metric ton is equivalent to how many kilogram mass? Sacking, Russell Mark.
1,000 kilogram
Sacking,
po.
kilogram mass.
Up.
Lagi natin i-mention ha. Kasi
Okay.
magkaiba si force and mass. Okay, next. Mr. Panopio. Mr. Panopio.
Hello po, ma'am.
Okay. 1 slug is equal to blank pound mass. 5, 4, 3, 2.
32.174 mas po.
Ano?
32.174 pound mas po.
Next. EJ Sinchonko. EJ. Okay. 1 meter is equivalent to how many feet? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3.281 feet po, ma'am. Hindi ko pala
Wala na. Next. Dave Simon. 1 inch is how many centimeters? 1 inch is how many centimeters? 5, 4. Correct. Next. Barola. Alvin.
Hello.
Mr.
Hello po.
Barola. Okay. 1 yard is equivalent to how many feet?
3 feet
1
po,
yard.
ma'am.
Correct. Next, Adam. Adam.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay. So 1 mile, again, 1 mile is equivalent to how many kilometers? 1 mile is how many kilometers? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ashley Esplana.
Yes po, ma'am.
1 mile is equivalent to how many kilometers? 5, 4.
1.61 kilometers po.
Correct. Next, Hernandez Joan.
Yes po, ma'am.
1 cubic meter is equivalent to how many liters? 1 cubic meter is equivalent to how
1,000
many
liters po, ma'am.
liters? 5, 4,
1,000 liters po, ma'am.
3. Okay, correct. Next, um, Sean Michael.
Hello po, ma'am. Yes po.
Hello, good morning.
Morning po.
1 gallon is equivalent to how many liters? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Claudine Alvarez, answer please. 1 gallon is how many liters? 5, 4, 3.
3.785. 3.785 po, ma'am.
Okay. Next. Last. Mr. Charles Benedict Valin. Mr. Valin.
Yes po.
Okay. 1 Newton. Again, 1 Newton is how many dynes? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
100,000 po.
Correct. Parang dinig ko pa yung keyboard ah.
Sorry po, ma'am. Hindi po.
Okay. So, expect class now na magkakaroon tayo ng series of like memorization lang of the conversion of units every class natin. So, start of the class, I'll tell you some pwedeng in the upcoming classes ay magkakaroon talaga ng real conversion. For example, convert 125 pounds into kilogram. Mga ganong klase, no? Para mahasa tayo sa conversion ng units. Okay? So now, let's proceed naman sa basic terminologies ng thermodynamics. So, share lang ako ng screen. Um, eh. Let me know if my screen is already visible. Visible na?
Visible na po.
Okay. So first, tawag uli ako ng name Mr. Mr. Kunag Ayan Z. Kenneth. What is a system? What is a system? Mr. Kunag, nandito ka?
Yes po,
Ma-mark ko
ma'am.
na 'to na absent. Okay. What is a system?
Ma'am, as in system lang po.
In thermodynamics.
System po is where the interaction of heat and work being happened.
Okay. Other answer? De Castro Luzelle?
It is a region in space po, ma'am.
Okay. So system is the quantity of matter or a region in space of study. Next, surroundings. Giancarlo de Malibot.
Ma'am, surrounding po is ano po, the mass of region outside the system po.
Correct. Next, ano naman yung boundary? Rachel Hernandez.
It is the actual or hypothetical envelope enclosing the system po.
Okay, correct. So class, just to give you, just to explain, no, example, meron ako dito na cup of coffee. Yan. Sorry, naka-mouse lang ako. And then, nasa isang, isang container siya. Alin dito yung mako-consider natin as the system? Anyone? Alin yung mako-consider natin dito as the system? Sige, tawag na lang ako. Renz Aldrin. Falogme. Mr. Falogme. Alin yung mako-consider natin dito as the system?
Hello po, ma'am. System po, considered ko po ay ito pong nasa loob.
Alin? Yung cup? Or yung
Yung surrounding po ng sakop.
enclosure? Yung surrounding ng cup? Ito?
Wait naman. Yung buong loob po, ma'am. Yung cup po.
Yung buong loob? Ito?
Yes po.
Wrong. Generoso. Bea Patrice.
Yes
Which
po.
is the system here?
Yung inside the cup po, ma'am.
Sige, pwede na. So, class, yung system natin dito in this example is the cup itself. No, ito mismong cup na ito. Yan. Ayun yan. Yan, ito mismong cup na ito. And then, which is now the surroundings. Giancarlo. Alin naman yung surroundings na may tuturing dito?
Yung pong ano po, yung pong tabi po ng cup po, which is yung pong bago po, yung loob po yan po.
Etong loob.
Apo.
So, correct, no? So, again, yung system natin dito is the cup itself and then the surroundings is yung mismong surroundings ng cup. And then, the boundary is, it could be real or imaginary, but yung boundary mismo ng cup natin to the surroundings. Yan. Yan naman si boundary. Now, let's proceed naman sa working substance. Anyone? What's the definition of working substance? Jasha? Jasha May?
It is a substance to which heat can be stored and from which from which heat can be extracted po.
Okay. Anong isang example, Miss Jasha May, ng working substance? So, tama naman yung sinabi mo, ano? Bigay ka lang ng isang example. So again, a working substance is a substance to which heat can be stored and from
Ano
which
po?
heat can be extracted. Sige, example.
Heating of a pot of water po.
So, sa heating ng pot of water, which is the substance mismo? Is it the pot? Is it the fire? Is it the water? Saan ba tayo nag-extract ng heat? Anyone in the class? You can raise your hand, class, no?
Sapat po,
Okay.
ma'am.
Sino yung sumagot?
Ako po, ma'am. Agon po. Sapat po.
Agban. Correct. Ah, no, sorry. Wrong. Hindi siya yung working substance. Kalingasan, Shane?
Sa water po.
Yes, class. No, yung water yung ating working substance doon. As you can see sa ating mga example sa mga power plant or industrial plants, water talaga yung pinagkukuhanan ng energy. Paano? So, in the industry, meron, sorry, Adam is here. I forgot to speak in English. So, in some industries, no, or most of the industries here in the Philippines, so we are using water as the source of like energy, no. So, what the industries here do is that they increase the temperature of the water until the water became or the water vaporized, and then there the conversion of like heat to work is happening. And do you think why does the industries here uses water instead of other liquid or instead of other fluid? Anyone? Sorry. Lagi na lang siya.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Uh, Sino? Princess Nicole?
Ma'am, since po ang water po ay universal solvent po.
Okay, given that other answer, meron pang other than water is the universal solvent, what other answer pa? John Jeremy?
Large po yung heat capacity po niya.
Correct. Other answers pa? Sa tingin nyo, if you are a business owner, why would you use water instead of other fluid? Miguel? Hoson?
Ano po, kasi kung mapapansin po natin, lahat po ng mga mga factories po or yung mga plants po malapit po sa or sa tabi po ng dagat kasi ang water po is easily accessible at po, madali po siyang i-replenish.
Yes, correct. No, so class, water is being used because one, water is cheap or sometimes no cost. No, so as a business owner, for example, I am an owner of a power plant. And using water, of course, there will be other fluid also has a large heat capacity or that also possesses same properties as water. But water is first, yeah, very cheap. Second one is readily accessible. No, so as you can see, most of the power plants here in the Philippines is near seas or near from the water resources, or yung very accessible lang, or they can easily get water, no? Because water is very relevant dun sa processes ng isang power plant or ng isang industrial plant. Now naman, let's proceed on the definition of a pure substance and ideal gas. So, for the next person will explain what's the difference between the two and definition of these two terms. Mr. Adam, what's pure substance and what's ideal gas, and what's the difference between the two?
So the pure substance is a working substance whose chemical composition remain the same even if there is a change of the phase. And for
Mm-hmm.
the ideal gas, it's uh, a physical behavior or a particular idealized relation between pressure, volume, and temperature.
So what's the difference between the two based on your definition?
The ideal gas will always remain the same even if there is a change of the phase. The pure substance, I mean.
Yeah, correct.
And the
And
ideal
then,
gas is there is no change of all phase throughout working process.
correct. So, ano yung, Adam, so what is an example of a pure substance? So we have a lot of pure
Uh,
substance.
Examples like water and
Mm-hmm. Correct.
ammonia.
How about for the ideal gas?
Ideal gas examples as like air and oxygen.
Correct. So, another question for the pure substance, can you consider air as an example of a pure substance, given that air is composed of different elements? Can you consider air as a pure substance?
The air?
Yes, the air.
No, because air is considered as a gas, I think, not a substance.
Okay. Okay. Other answers from the class? Sayus, Mr. Ginhawa?
Ma'am, hindi po siya considered as pure substance kasi po ang air ay binubuo po ng different gases like nitrogen and oxygen po.
Other answers? Other answers? Okay, wala. So, class, for everyone's information, air can be considered as a pure substance, but with uh with an exception. So, ang air, example, you have a tank, or this is an air tank. You can consider this the air inside to be tank. Example, this system contains air. So you can consider this air as a pure substance if, for example, I got a sample here, and then I get a sample here. You can consider this air as a pure substance if the sample here and the sample here contains the same amount of elements, or in other words is homogeneous siya. Is that clear? Again, you can consider air as a pure substance if and only if the air inside a system is homogeneous. Clear ba doon? Hello, class?
Yes po, clear po.
Okay. Next naman, punta naman tayo sa thermodynamic system. So, Mr. Malabanan Aldrin, what is a thermodynamic system?
A thermodynamic system, it is a system where the interaction of heat and work being happened.
Okay. And then, for thermodynamic system, we can consider, or there are a system can be considered as open or closed. So Mr. John Vincent, what's the difference between an open and a closed system? Nandito ba siya? John Vincent?
Ma'am, naglalag daw po si Vincent, hindi makapagsalita sa meet po.
Okay. Yung isang Vincent, Lahara.
Ano po ma'am ulit tanong?
Ano daw yung tanong, Rachel Hernandez?
Ano po yung difference about open system and closed system po?
Okay, Mr. Lahara Vincent, what's the answer?
Ang difference po sa closed system is a system that does not interact with its environment, meaning that no matter or energy can be enter or leave the system. In contrast naman po, an open system is a system that interacts with its environment, allowing the transfer of
So,
matter and energy between the system and surroundings.
okay. So, what is an example of an open system? I'll call a name. Miss Panfilo, what is an example of an open system?
Ano po, living organism.
Why is that?
Kasi po ang living organism po, it takes in food and oxygen from its surroundings and it releases waste products and heat po.
Correct. Other example, Miss... Sino nag-raise ng hand? Edsel Angeles.
When boiling water po, since the water po can turn into water vapor and can be released into the air po.
Correct. Mr. Angeles. Okay. So another example din, class, when it comes to mechanical engineering. One example of an open system is a combustion engine, no? Since in a combustion engine, ano bang nangyayari in a combustion engine? 'Di ba? For example, we have our vehicles. So in a combustion engine, we have an air intake. So meaning there is an interaction of the outside environment to the combustion engine itself. Okay, next. Types of thermodynamic properties. Definition of each. Mr. John Carlo de Malibot.
Intensive property. It is a property which
Mm-hmm.
does not depend the mass of the substance, while the extensive property is a property which depends on the mass of the substance po.
Correct. So, magbibigay ako ng isang property and then you tell me if this is an intensive or extensive property. Again, definition muna tayo. Intensive is a property which does not depend on the mass of the substance. And then extensive property is a property which depends on the mass of the substance. Mr. Anorico? Jose? Hello? Mr. Jose? Anorico?
Ma'am,
Mm.
ano daw po, may appointment daw po sa doctor. Magsasend na lang daw po ng medcert.
Si Jose? Anorico?
Opo.
Parang nandito siya kanina.
Umalis daw po siya sa meet.
Ah, okay. So, ito ay appointment sa doctor. No-note ko lang ha. Okay. Bea Patrice. Ikaw na lang yung sasagot.
Yes po, ma'am.
The property, so you'll tell me if the property that I'll say is an intensive or extensive, no?
Okay po.
Say volume.
Intensive po, ma'am.
Volume. Ano?
Intensive po.
Wrong. So again, class, intensive property is a property which does not depend on the mass of the substance. Does not depend. Meaning, regardless ng mass ng ating substance, same pa rin yung property niya. So, it's for my first example, volume. Bigay ako dito ng example tayo. Say you have a glass of water. Yan. Volume. Sinasabing intensive ang isang property kapag, example, kumuha ako ng sample dito. And then, sinample ko siya, dinefine ko yung certain properties. Kahit kumuha ako ng sample sa ibang, kumbaga, part nung glass of water, same pa rin yung magiging property ko. Example, dito ang kinuha ko 10 ml, which is the volume. And then dito sa another sample na kinuha ko, kumuha ako ng 20 ml. Ang sinasabi class ng intensive property, regardless ng mass, nung substance na kinuha ko, same pa rin yung property. So, for example, volume. Kumuha ako dito 10 ml, kumuha ako dito ng 20 ml. Is that an intensive property? So, hindi ano. Kasi ang volume, magdedepend siya dun sa amount mismo. Ang one example natin ng intensive property is, example ay density. Density is an intensive property. Other one is temperature. Hindi siya nagde-depend doon sa mass ng substance ko. So, example nito, temperature, pressure. Meaning, kung kumuha ako, example, this glass of water is in equilibrium. And then kumuha ako dito ng 10 ml of water. Of course, the temperature is the same. Let's say 30 degrees Celsius. So kahit kumuha ako ng water on a different spot or na different sampling point, ang temperature pa rin ng water na makukuha ko dito is 30 degrees Celsius. Clear ba doon? Class?
Opo.
Or malabo?
Clear po.
So again,
Clear
no, class
naman po.
intent. Okay, thank you. Release ka na. Sorry, at ako'y sakitin ngayon. Hindi. Alright. Now, clear na yung thermodynamic properties and the difference between intensive and extensive.
Opo, clear po.
Okay. Now, punta naman tayo sa phases of a pure substance. Or properties of a working substance muna tayo. So, ito naman, review lang to, no? So, this is very basic. I know you have a lot of encounters na with these definitions or with these terms. First, read na lang. Rachel, read the first one.
Volume, the amount of space occupied by or contained in the body and is measured by the number of cubes or a body contains.
So, Shane nga, no? Shane, what is the SI unit for volume?
SI po, ma'am.
Yep.
Cubic meter po.
Correct. And give another unit for volume. Ano pang other unit for volume? Ikaw ulit, Shane. Any, kahit ano.
Volume po ay
Other than, I mean, aside from cubic meter, other units of volume.
gallon po.
Gallon, correct. Other one, last one. Ano pa?
Ako po ulit, ma'am.
Ikaw.
Liter po.
Correct. So yan, these are the examples of a volume or a unit of volume. Now we have cubic meter. Lahat ng length na gawin mo lang cube is possible or pwede. So we also have the volume of a substance or liquid. So we have liters, we have gallons, we have cubic or cc. Naririnig niyo ba yun sa mga hospital if example tuturukan ka ng gantong gamot? So cc is cubic centimeter naman. Okay? Next one. Mr. Sean Michael.
Mass, the absolute quantity of material in it.
So, example ng mass.
Ano yung unit po, ma'am?
Give 3 example of mass.
Kilogram.
Units of mass. Kg.
Grams po.
Grams.
Ano po ba?
English.
English. Pounds po.
Yeah. We have the pound mass. Kilogram mass pala to. We also have, thank you, Mr. Shan. So, other examples. So, mass, very, naman to, self-explanatory, no? Mass is yung quantity of material in a substance. Example ako, ang mass ko ay blank kilograms or pero yung mass class is ano siya, paano ko ba explain? Kumbaga, what do you call this? Example ako, ang weight ko sa Earth is different sa weight ko sa Moon. Pero yung mass natin is the same. Ganon. Next, wait. Mr. Miss Allen May Valdez. Allen May? Andyan ba siya? Allen May Valdez? Class, rinig niyo ako? Mahina net mo. Okay, sige. Tawag na lang ako. Chat mo na lang sa chat box yung bigay ko na lang ng 3 units of weight. Para tatawag in parallel, I'll call another person, Trisha May.
Ano po yun, ma'am?
Wait, basahin mo lang and give examples.
Wait. Force of gravity. Force of gravity. Ano po yun?
FG.
FG. On the body. Since ang weight po ay mass times gravity, ang units po nun ay wait lang po.
Sige,
Kilogram
go lang.
times meter per second squared. Tapos,
Aha.
slug times feet per second squared po.
Correct. So, yung 1 kilogram per kilogram, example, you have 1 kilogram meter per second squared. Equivalent to saan? Ikaw ulit, Trisha. Trisha May.
Newton po.
Correct. So, ito yung constant natin, no? For gravity. Gravitational constant when it comes to metric. Yan. Next, density. Hindi ko pa natatawag si Tingting John Ashley. John
Hello
Ashley?
po, ma'am.
Yes.
Density is mass per unit volume.
Okay. Ano yung mga unit natin for density?
Kilogram per meter cube.
Kilogram per meter cube. Other? English?
Gram per liter.
Hello? Yeah, could be. In English, unit.
Slug per feet cube.
Okay. Could be din. So, ito yung iba't ibang unit natin for density. Next, specific volume. Hindi ko pa natatawag si... Wala na pala, natawag na lahat. Ulit na tayo. Ashley Jerome, specific volume.
Hello.
Hello.
Specific volume. Volume of a unit mass. Isa pong example is gram meter per Kabaliktaran po
Ng
nung density po.
correct.
Yung, yung
So,
mga
ang
unit
yu
po.
correct. So, for specific volume, this is only the kumbaga reciprocal of the density, no? So, our units here will be just the reciprocal of kilogram per meter cube. So, we have here meter cube per kilogram. We also have example liter per grams. Pero hindi to common. I mean, dito ginagamit. So, madalas, ito yung ginagamit natin. Meter cube per kilogram, etc. Next naman, specific weight. Sino yung nag-raise ng hand? Mr. Ferrer?
Specific weight. Force gravity on unit volume.
So,
Ang unit
example natin ng specific. Yeah, sige.
Newton per meter cube po.
Newton per meter cube. Ano pa? Sa English, in English unit. Nandyan pa ba siya? Hello? Sige, ikaw na lang, Vincent Lahara.
Pound per feet cube po.
Now, next question. What is the specific weight of water? In metric. At standard condition. What is the specific weight of water? Miguel?
Ano po, ang specific weight po ng water is 9,810 Newton per cubic meter po.
Correct. Or mas sa board exam, mas madalas ginagamit yung yan, kilonewton. Naka-kilonewton tayo. Okay? Now, next, specific gravity or relative density. So, for this one, if magkaroon man tayo ng quizzes or in your exam, mas gagamitin ko yung SG, no, than RD. SG tayo. So, Miss Joanne Hernandez.
Yes po, ma'am.
What's specific gravity? And give an example of... May unit ba to? Sige, read mo na.
The ratio of object's density to the density of some reference medium. If in liquid state, specific gravity is equals to density of substance over density of water. If in gaseous state, Sg is equals to density of substance over density of air. Density of water is equals to 1,000 kilogram per cubic meter, 9.81 kilonewton per
Ay,
cubic meter, and 62.4 pound
mali
for
ito.
cubic pound. Ay, cubic feet. Ay, hindi na po kasama.
Mm-mm.
Next is the density of air is equals to 1.20 kilogram per cubic meter at 101.325 kPa and 21 Celsius. 21.2.
What's the equivalent of this in atmospheric pressure? 101.325 kPa is how many atmospheric pressure? Aldrin?
Ma'am, 1 ATM po.
Okay. Correct. So, guys, Itong density of air natin is at 1 atm or 1 atmospheric pressure. And ito yung temperature niya. Tatandaan yan ha. So, once given kayo ng different temperature, so there's another formula for that. But for the standard condition, when we say standard condition, ito siya, 1 atm. Ang density of air natin is 1.2 kilogram per meter cube. So, what's the unit for specific gravity? What's the unit for specific gravity? Joanne Hernandez?
Unit po, ma'am, for specific gravity.
What's the unit for specific gravity?
As far as I remember po, ma'am, ay hindi ko po yun kilogram per cubic meter po.
Kilogram per cubic meter? That's for density, no? How about specific gravity, Aldrin?
Ma'am, ano po, unitless po kasi po, density
Ah.
over density. So, cancel na lang po.
So, correct. And also, class, no? Sinabi naman dito, this is just a ratio. So, meaning, unitless siya. No? Wala siyang unit. When we say specific gravity, this is an absolute value. No? Is that clear? Clear ba?
Yes po.
Again, we don't have unit for specific gravity. So, take note, class, of these values, no? The density of water, also the density of air at standard condition. Okay? Now, let's move na. Mag-ano muna tayo? Break muna tayo up. Ay, hanggang anong oras tayo? 8:30 lang, no?
Opo, ma'am.
Okay. Wait lang. Quick break lang tayo up to 8:15. So, be right back at 8:15. Nandito na ba lahat? Alright. So, share ulit ako ng screen. So, this is a sample problem from your previous... Di ko sure if nasolve nyo na ba to before. So, this is a board exam question. Meron lang akong inad na isa pang question. So, I'll give you until 8:25 to solve the question in your notebook. And then, we'll have 5 minutes to discuss. Kita ba? This first density is 1,500 kilogram per meter cube. The density of the other liquid is 500 kilograms per meter cube. So they are poured together into a 100-liter tank, filling it. If the resulting density of the mixture is 800 kilogram per meter cube, find the respective quantities of liquids used. Also, find the weight of the mixture given that the local gravity is 9.675 meter per second squared. So, we are required to solve for the quantities of each liquid. So, we have here M1 and M2. And then, we're gonna get the weight of the mixture. And last is the height of each liquid in the tank, given that the diameter of the tank is 2 meters. Okay. So for this, so we'll solve M1 and M2 simultaneously. So M1 plus M2 is equal to the mass of the mixture. Sorry. So, para makuha natin yung mass ng mixture, we are given of the volume and the density of the mixture. So again, mass over volume, mixture, mixture, mixture. Now, to get the mass, the total mass of the mixture will multiply the density of the mixture to the volume of the mixture. So we will have 800 kilogram per meter cube times 100 liters equal to how many cubic meters? Anyone in the class, you can speak.
0.1 po.
Okay, 0.1 meter cube. So we'll have here 0.1 meter cube. So this is our answer is 80. So cancel natin. Meter cube, meter cube. So answer is 80 kilograms. So ito yung ating mass ng mixture. Next. So next, magkakaroon tayo ng two equations dito, no? Since we have from here, magkakaroon tayo ng, given tayo ng density 1. So etong next na equation natin ay galing lang din dito. So to solve for the mass, we'll multiply density to volume. So we'll have here density 1 times volume 1 plus density 2, volume 2 is equal to mass ng mixture, which is nakuha na natin na 80 kilograms. Next, so meron naman tayo na substitute lang natin. So dito 1,500. So for the equations na may unknown, di ko muna ilalagay yung units, no? $500 V2 is equal to 80. So this is our equation 1. For the equation 2, since given tayo nung meron na tayong volume ng mixture, so meaning V1 plus 830 na pala. Extend lang tayo konti. Is equal to 0.1. Ito yung ating equation 2. So, itutuloy natin sa next week na lang class, no? Since meron din akong class ng 8:30, sorry. Hindi ko na gamay pa yung oras. But we'll continue this on our next meeting. I-solve nyo na rin up to D and then ituloy natin yung discussion. So, dito muna tayo naputol. Okay?